if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark.
In May 1996, Rob Hall waited on his client, Doug Hansen, for over an hour at the summit of Mount Everest as a terrible storm rapidly approached.
I'm gonna do it this time. We made it. We made it. Hey!
Jason, we need to get down the mountain. Right now, we're past the turnaround time. Let's go. Come on, Hanson, you got it.
It's so hot.
He's getting hypothermia. You're gonna die, Hanson.
I can't do it.
Hanson! Wake up, Hanson! Hanson!
Breaker 99, what's going on up there?
Me and Hanson are over here. We're trying to navigate him down the summit, but it's pretty bad.
Leave Hanson, save yourself, Breaker.
No! That is an outrageous idea! Come on, Hanson. We gotta get down the summit. We're way behind. No! Hanson's falling! No! Hanson fell!
Breaker 99.
Base camp. Let me through to my wife.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey,
I've been thinking about you.
that's bad. So, are you coming home soon?
Let's hope on it. Let's just hope on it.
Rob Hall was an everyday hero because he was an ordinary person who rose to heroic selfless acts when put to the test. He lost his life in his attempt to save Hansen. Even though he was unsuccessful, the sacrifice can never be underrated. By his actions, we can learn that good, ordinary people often do heroic actions to save others, even in tremendous odds. Everyday Heroes not only shows what real heroes look like, but assures of the reality of human decency. Oh, it's Miss Fairchild. You'll have to excuse me, my other hand is currently engaged at the moment.
I see that y'all know each other. This is the marshal. He's taking me to Leavenworth prison for counterfeiting.
I miss you so much. Are you going to be in Washington?
No, I'm afraid my butterfly days are over.
I love the West.
Say, Mr. Marshall, can you take me to the smoker so I can turn up? I haven't had a good drink or smoke all day and I'm dying for a pipe over here.
I can't deny a petition for a smoke. By Miss Fairchild, duty calls.
That marshal's a pretty nice fella, isn't he?
Pretty young to hold an office like that, isn't he?
No, didn't you catch on? Have you ever known the marshal to handcuff a prisoner to his right hand?
The real Marshal in Hearts and Hands is an anti-hero because his normally unheroic actions of lying to Miss Fairchild saved Mr. Easton from embarrassment. This is shown by the Marshal's continual lies and reassurances of his false guilt. From his actions, we learn that being a hero and doing the right thing sometimes involves actions that don't normally fit their usual descriptions. Sometimes anti-heroes are truer heroes than traditional heroes because they are never praised for their actions.
The Marable sisters were four Dominican sisters that resisted the regime of the Dominican dictator Trujillo in the 50s.
They are archetypal heroes because their heroic resistance of the regime demonstrates traditional heroic values of bravery, compassion, and selflessness. The ancient Greek word for hero literally means defender or protector. This is very true when referring to the Mirabelle's defense of liberty.
What's wrong, Sunita? murdered my family. They murdered them all.
You like my gun, girl? Oh. Come here. Come roll with me.
And you'll be Mariposa number 2. Revolution. Yeah.
Viva la Trujillo! We're taking the
I'm in jail. Oh no. They arrested us and our husbands. Oh no.
Soldier, the Mayor Wilson became a nuisance. You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I did it for the good of Rome. If I leave the city as a villain, I don't wanna go back home. Caesar too ambitious, so I sabotage his throne. Along with my goons, Cassius, Decius the Casca. And if your head's too big, I'll slash ya. Ate Brute, this when I'm at ya. Brutus in his zone with the conspirators of Rome. Caesar dead, check off the list for the dome. I'm a tragic hero cause I did it for the commoners. And with the public I was popular. And I also felt bad about killing Caesar and it's coming to get me like a repo. And when Portia died, that crazy bra swallowed hot coals. We're losing to Antony and Octavius. They over here in Philippi slaying us. Ain't no one saving us. And that coward Cassius got Pandarus to kill him. I did it for the good of Rome. Swerve. Saw a ghost and chills went down my back. Bird. Caesar too ambitious, so we kicked him to the curb. So Rome, what's the lesson learned? That ambition kills. Now who's next to get popped still?
Brutus was a tragic hero. This is shown by Antony saying this was the noblest Roman of them all over Brutus's dead body. His nobility and selfless actions made him great, but also caused his downfall for not seeing Antony's treachery. From Brutus we can learn that good people will suffer for their beliefs on certain occasions, and that the world has flaws and that we need to better understand our own.
In these bodies we will live.
The universal theme that unites all these heroes is selfless action. Mirrorball's Roth Hall, Bruce, and the Marshal all engage in actions of little to no self-benefit in terms to help their fellow man. Mirrorball and Bruce try to liberate their country. Roth Hall sought to save his client, and the Marshal saved to save his prisoner from embarrassment. All were selfless actions that show the true spirit of heroism.
We're so high, dude.
Yeah, man, we're like 29,000 feet high.
We're on Everest. Y'all aren't. We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.